Hi folks, Professor Amachi wanted to get you through the express run for T5 Code Challenge 1. So if you're ready, let's get started. For the HTML, since we're going to have to do another meta for viewport, we can do this. Meta viewport, and that's about it. The default there seems to be okay. We also need our link to our CSS times 2. And this would be the code 5.1 layout and our code 5.1 media. What we're going to do here is with the CSS, we're going to create different media queries. So this viewport helps get everything set up first. Right, so this is the way it looks right now. And let's go to our CSS now and get started on our media queries. Come right down here for our media for max width. So for the 500 pixels, we are going to say article img, those images in the article, we're going to display none. Okay, and then also for the unordered list, for that submenu, for that class of submenu, we're going to text align to center. Okay, so that means anything with a maximum width of 500 pixels. So that's going to mean anything with a maximum width of 500 pixels, we're going to display none for that article image there. And then the unordered list for the class of submenu, we're going to center that. Okay. So let's work on our other media query. So anything that is a minimum width of 501 pixels. We're going to set that nav float left. Width is going to be 130 pixels. Margin we're going to set to 30 pixel, 25 pixel, 0 pixel, 0 pixel. And the height we're going to set to 400 pixel. This is it. 501 pixels and above is going to look like that. Anything 500 and below is going to look like that. Man, isn't that cool? Okay, let's set up the query, media query for min width 710 pixels. So we're going to set nav up here to float none. Set that width to 100%. Set that margin as 0. Set the height to auto. Okay, and we are also going to set up our unordered list for the class of main menu. And display is going to be flex. Flex flow. We can do row and no wrap. And justify content. We're going to center that. Let's also set up the main menu. And if the child of that is a list item, set that flex to be here. Okay, so we save that. Okay, here is our media query for anything over 710 pixels. There's the 501 pixels. And then there is the 500 pixels. So if we're to even come out here and look at this, so from maybe a Moto G4, it's going to be this layout here. iPhone 10, yep, it's about the same thing. How about an iPad? Yep, and to go responsive. Okay, Surface Duo has the links over to the left here. And of course the iPad Pro just opens up everything as it was, as if it were over 710 pixels. Alright folks, so that's going to do it for your Express run. Hope you had fun with it, and we'll see you on the next one.